Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, air and air love connections, August 4th through August 10th. What do we have? One oracle card, just a general oracle card. Again, guys, these are general readings, so just take whatever applies to you. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, woo, somebody doesn't want to be called out on their BS. But somebody is definitely, I don't know. Let me pull out some cards because I kind of don't like part of this energy. Like somebody wants more than what they put in. Give me 3 cards, Spirit. Heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting up, the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Addiction, codependency, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or resistant. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So some of you, this is a connection that, again, I'm picking up this energy, wants more. Like the other person wants more than what they're willing to give. Whether that's in finances, whether that is in love and affection, or whatever it is. What is in the shadow side for either or both? What is in the shadow side for either or both? We have the peaceful among the thorns, 26. And you know what? This card, I don't know why it's speaking up to me the way that it is. But this is almost somebody, because I know in the deck there is like addicted to pain or something like that. But this is what this card kinds of reminds me of. Somebody that has not known any other way, has dreamt of other ways of having connections or relationship, but hasn't experienced it or hasn't found it or whatever you want to quote or however you want to word it, but is settling for less, either because of fear of not meeting somebody new or because of the time already invested within a connection. So now let's go ahead and let's clarify with some tarot, because again, you're trying, it's almost like you're staying silent, or you're trying to make the best out of a situation. But in reality, somebody here is giving way more. Now, with the soulmate card, it's almost like you've told yourself over and over again that this is your person, that they're going to change. We have the 3 of pumpkins. The pumpkins represent pentacles. 10 of potions, which represent cups in the reverse. And the queen of candles. Candles represent the wands. And the 3 of candles, so the 3 of wands. So some of you have talked yourself into staying in something or into starting something with somebody, even though it just doesn't feel right. Something is off. But this is something that, again, I don't know who it was. I think it was Earth and Earth, where it seems like a familiar energy with a new person or old person or whatever it is. Some of you have not experienced or have not come in contact with somebody that really accepts you for who you are. We have the 4 of pumpkins, page of potions in the reverse, and 10 of candles in the reverse. So you know the type of relationship that you want to be in. You know the type of person that you want to be with. So why do you continue to lower your standards? I'm not telling you to be picky about, down to the how many freckles the person is going to have. That's not what I'm saying here. But you do have to have some type of standards and some type of boundaries of what you do and do not allow people to bring into your life. We have the 7 of potions. So somebody here is definitely trying to make something work at all costs. The Ace of Potions. The more you give to the situation, the more tired. The Two of Potions in the reverse. The more you give, the more drained you feel. The more you give, the less satisfying it is. For some of you, it's like, stop thinking that this is it. Stop thinking that you have to show up both as the feminine and masculine energy, because this is what is picking up here. You're playing all the roles in this relationship, and it's almost like the person that you're with are just watching, or like the extra. It's that feeling of like being with somebody but feeling completely alone, or being like in a crowded room and feeling completely alone. You don't feel seen by this person. So now your oracle card is the Paradox. I want to say it in Spanish for some reason, but it is what it is. Tolerance, allow mistakes. You are allowed to make mistakes. With Paradox, you forgive yourself, gain self-worth, and become more open-minded towards others. The stone allows you to be authentic. So you need to allow yourself to realize that there's a pattern that needs to be broken when it comes to relationships, when it comes to connection. And you need to do this without being so harsh on yourself. I feel like I have something in my mouth. What was I eating? I'm trying to figure out what I was eating. You need to allow yourself the space to grow, the space to recognize the patterns that you have created when it comes to relationship. And you also have to allow yourself to forgive yourself and to let go of that. In order to allow yourself to open up to the type of love or the type of connection, the type of relationship that at this point you only dream of. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It definitely helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, so that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah! Love you all.